This was 3:15 on the 27th of January. I was sitting on the balcony. The camera was nearby, and I saw this orb appear, so I just grabbed and filmed it. It's not a balloon. I filmed balloons very high up. This was actually changing shape. It was white, and it's the typical orb. So I thought I'd zoom in. That's 60 zoom by about, so it's 30 optic and 2 digital. Nothing special, but it is an orb. It's a ball of light. I don't know what they are. It was twisting and turning. So I just kept my camera on it, and obviously then decided just to keep a focus on it. Now I was trying to take a still photo, so I stopped filming, refocused, and then I lost it, so I had to re-zoom in again. I then refocused again. There it was. It's just flickering and turning around. I filmed that once on the beach on Rose Bay and the beach there. Sorry, Red Leaf Pool. So I'll just replay that. And it was just above me. It's just a ball. And the strange thing is, if it's 3 o'clock, it's not a Venus or anything like that. So that's why I was suspicious. So that's the film there. The strange thing was that all of a sudden this plane appeared about a few minutes later. It was 3:17, and as you can see on there, when I pause it, the plane is very small, but it has no shape. It is, you see there, it's the same material as that cloud. So I've actually zoomed the pictures. My camera can pick up any plane that will fly at the cloud level clearly on high zoom, and that had no straight lines at all. It was very rough, and it was the same appearance as the material was spraying. It was very bizarre, so I actually zoomed in on that. Now these chemtrail planes normally, I just repeat that, appear elsewhere, and you'll see the white ramjets flying very high up. This one appeared where the orb was a few minutes later. It's as though it's spraying something to stop the orb from coming down. That's how bizarre it seems. So I'll actually enlarge those pictures now, and you'll see that it's too strange to understand how that could be happening. So there it is there. You'll see it's not the same shape. So I'll actually show the zoom pictures of that. So these are the enlarged zooms, and as you see, it's just twisting and turning white type of blob. There it is again. Same material as the actual chemtrail spraying. There it is again, 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 again. That's a pretty good example, that one. I'll just try and enlarge it. It's bizarre, isn't it? Again. Oh, that's the alien I filmed on the first. These are a few more enlarged zooms. That one there. Then the other one there, and you see it's a very rough type of aeroplane. There's no straight lines. It's the same material as the cloud it's actually spraying. And it seems to have a magnetic type of field around it, so the area around it is not as clear. A plane should have a clear area around it. And then that one there. So as you see, the plane has no definite shape. It's very bizarre. When I processed this, I was sitting on the balcony next day on the 28th. I looked up in the same spot where it was the day before, and here we go again. One more orb appeared right in that spot where I was thinking about hopefully seeing one more. I just couldn't believe it, so I started to film it. So it's 60 zoom. I filmed it for about 3 minutes. It just flickers and changes shape. It's a ball of light. But it just appeared as I sat outside thinking about it, where I filmed it the day before. That was even more shocking. And you'll see it just twist around and change shape. I can just zoom it quickly, but you probably just see the same thing. It just flickers and changes shape. That's about 3 minutes worth. Now here's a strange thing. When I stopped filming it, it obviously had disappeared about now. And I looked up and I saw a huge white orb. And this one had like a U shape to it, or wings on it. It'll disappear probably about now. So I'm just curious to see why I switched it off and looked up again. I was probably too tired. So it's that was 3 minutes worth. This was the one appeared straight after it. It's amazing. It's huge. I've never seen anything like it. It was like it had wings on it, or a U shape. It was just right on top of me. I zoomed in at 60 zoom. My arms were sore at that stage, so I zoomed out so I could sit down on my chair and just keep focusing on it. And there it is. It's huge. It's very massive, and it seems to float and twist around. There it is there. And I go filming for about 3 minutes, and I'll enlarge those photographs. I can probably zoom in more. So it's about 3 minutes worth of it, and it gradually just goes a little bit further away and further away until it becomes too small. I'll pause it and put the pictures up. These are the large zooms of what was there, and it's huge, and it just changes shape, twists around. Gigantic. And I think that was the third one there. So there's actually 3 of them. When that large one went away, there was one more smaller one there. And I just kept focusing on it and filming it.